Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Southwood County Recreation Center. I'm your host tonight, Paul Kennedy, for Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Getting ready tonight for matchup between the Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings and the Steele County Blades. So, also with me tonight on the headset will be Jeff Conklin.
How you doing, Paul?
Good, Jeff. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Trying to get a little warmed up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a little chilly inside here tonight.
A little probably cooler inside than outside. It's a beautiful day out here today.
It was.
And also our producer tonight will be Mr. Napgezek. So, a couple of ceremonial puck drops here as we get ready to go. So big weekend of hockey here. Next weekend will be an even bigger weekend of hockey as the playoffs will begin.
It will be, and it looks like they'll be the same two teams.
That's what I hear. Yeah, the coaching staff was mentioning that before the game. So kind of a little feeling out process maybe here. The Riverkings came out on top last night, 6-1. So that was a big bounce back win for them after what happened the weekend before. So good to see them.
They split the weekend before when they were up in Isani, and they lost on Saturday night, won on Sunday, and so now we came back and had a pretty convincing win last night, 6-1. Although it was one of those wins that maybe I'm spoiled, but the Riverkings could have played better. You know, there was enough for the coaches to kind of break it down, and I hope to see even a better game tonight. So
yeah, it should be good. We've got a few players being honored tonight prior to the game. These gentlemen will be moving on after this year. So Coach Quarters here to do the ceremony.
You get one junior career, and I'd like to again acknowledge the Steele. They have, with their 20-year-olds, it's their last regular season game in their junior career here, so I'd like to come over and shake their hands and give them another hand.
that shows a lot of class, honoring the other team's players that be the last regular season games.
We had 4 for most of the year, and then we had a player that was traded late in the season, and now we're down to 3 players. So we have a second-year player here, Jared Stevenson.
So Jared Stevenson being called on the carpet by the coach. This time it's for something good.
Jared is from Stockton, California. He came to us after playing out for the New Hampshire Monarchs out east. And one of his childhood friends, and someone we looked up to, was Brooks Hatfield, who played here, and kind of sent Jared to us. Jared is having an outstanding season. He's coming back from injury. He's been our leading goal scorer most of the season. He leads our team in points per game with 1.3 points a game. And he's getting ready to announce his college commitment probably next week. And we want to congratulate Jared on a great junior career, and hopefully continue to move it on.
So congratulations to Jared Stevenson. He'll be moving on to a college that is unnamed as of yet, but we've certainly enjoyed his time here and his contributions to the Riverkings.
Next up, we have one of Jared's good friends, who's from Connecticut. We don't get many players that come out east to play for us in the Midwest because we're an Eastern-based league. Pat was a player that we tried to get to play for us last year. In a roundabout way, we ran into him this summer, and he decided to play one more year of junior hockey. We're really glad to have him. He's been a leader in our locker room, on the ice, and in the community. He's one of right now, our leading goal scorer, and he's going to be making a college commitment very soon, and we're really happy to have Pat, and thanks for coming and playing for Riverkings.
So, Patrick McCoy, honored again by Coach Quarters for his work this year with the River King team. So, leading scorer right now for the team.
He's getting a deserved night off after last night's gallant effort.
Next up, we have Matt Server. Matt's been our starting goalie most of the year. Matt will be committing to go to Ohio University this week, which is where Tyler Harkins, our best goal scorer we've ever had here. Tyler was graduating from Ohio as their all-time leading goal scorer. And Matt went there on a visit, and Matt's an outstanding student. He's a big goalie, competes really hard, and the one thing that we really respect about Matt is it doesn't matter what kind of game he has, he always responds stronger the next game. So we're really happy to have Matt here. He's been great in our community, helping Jim Arnold with all the field trips that we have going on here. And he's the first guy to volunteer whenever there's any type of community service. So thank you, Matt, and congratulations on a great junior career.
Matt Server now hearing the applause from the fans as he'll be moving on after the end of the season to Ohio University. Been a great goaltender for us here this year, and we wish him a lot of success in the future. Starting for the Steele County Blades tonight.
All right, Wisconsin Rapids, are you ready?
Number 30, Wayne Sampson in goal. Number 28, Ronnie Hovila. Number 21, Ethan Tarver. Number 14, Ben Prieb. Number 11, Ted Wenzel. And number 10, Carter Broughton. My apologies for any mispronunciations to those family, but we hope you enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Did better than I could do.
Thank you for the compliment, Jeff. In net tonight will be Giuliano Latella. Riverkings will start out with Cook, Utek, Steer, Flamini, and Jurgens out on the ice right now. And the boys are out there battling right now, giving it their all. Into the near corner now. Big check along the boards. Puck comes out to center ice. Steer will pick that up, start to turn that back around. He'll pass that to Utek. That gets chipped into the zone, back behind the net. Cook in there to play that. Good forecheck. Chance that goal there. Saved by the goaltender. Comes out. Looks like the net was knocked off there. We'll get ready to reset here. Goaltender making sure that net is lodged in there pretty well. A couple of games ago here, we had actually a penalty called against the Riverkings goaltender for that net being knocked off the pegs. So sure we want to make sure that it's in there.
Not the first time that one's come off, has it?
Not the first time. Hopefully it won't happen again while we're on the offense, or offense, as some people may call it. All right, into the zone now. Here come the Steele County Blades. They try to center that. Pucks get chipped up into the near face-off circle. Picked up here now by number 6, Bottles. He'll get in. He's got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Can't make anything happen there. Puck gets sent out of the zone. Picked up back now at center ice by Cole Krieger. Riverkings missed the pass there. It's picked up by number 20 for the Steele County Blades. He'll turn that around now. Coming through center ice with a lot of speed now, number 25 for the Steele County Blades. As the Blades will be skating from right to left tonight in the visiting black uniforms. Just inside the blue line now. They'll hold it, looking for a shot. Tries to center it, can't connect. Riverkings will chip that out. That looks like that's Bottles again. Passes that across now to Jared Stevenson. Great to see him back on the ice. And through center ice now come the Blades. Battle there. Milius holds him off. Puck gets in it. Good opportunity here maybe for the Riverkings as it gets knocked down just inside the visiting team's blue line. Picked up now by number 20, Milius. He'll drop that into the zone and go in there to forecheck. Nice check there, made to play the body. He's a good physical young player, Jeff, don't you think?
He is.
He's had a good season, and I think he enjoys being here playing with his brother. Out of the zone now, out to center ice. Blades will pick that up and show the referee or the linesman some attention there. Back behind the visiting team net, and Blades will recoup as the line change goes on for the Riverkings. Center ice now. Here's the other Milius. He's got that puck just inside here. Max Moore will backhand at it on net. It's deflected off to the goaltender's right. Into the far corner now. Picked up, dumped out of the zone. Riverkings knocked that down. That's Jurgens. Can't get that into the offensive zone. Riverkings will pick that up, start to skate that out. Dump back into the Riverkings zone now by Steele County. Riverkings looking to clear, and they do. Held just outside the blue line, though. Steele County will pick that up, dump that back in. Jurgens will pick that up behind the net. Start to skate that up now and get the speed going. What do you see so far, Jeff?
Not a whole lot. With 2 shots on goal and Notice we have a little bit of different line combinations tonight.
Yeah, a few players that may ordinarily be in the lineup may be joining us up here in the booth, it looks like, tonight. So it's always good to see those young men, but getting ready for the playoffs next year. Perhaps just being a little cautious with the lineup today.
Yeah, giving a few people a day's rest going into playoffs next week.
Been a long season, so give everybody a chance to recharge their batteries. Okay, Steele County picks that up. Tries to skate that out to get it out to center ice, and that's as far as they'll get now. The hometown hero here, Colton Flamini's got that. Just in front of the scorer's table, he'll dump that in back behind the net. Cook in there pursuing that. He's having a good night on the forecheck so far.
This line has played outstanding this last half of the season. They've really come on.
Yeah, good to see him clicking. Into the far corner now, 1 River King versus 3 Steele County Blades. Zach Hartley's got that now, just inside the blue line. He absorbs a big check there. 2 players down in that collision. Back on the net now, held off there by the Steele County Blades goaltender. Back out to the ice now, Colton Flamini, who's probably got more hours on this ice than anybody. Turned over now out to center ice. Here comes Lee for the Steele County Blades. Can't make anything happen there. 15:52 remaining in the first period. River Kings can't connect on the pass there.
But they waved off icing.
Icing is waved off. That's good for us. Steele County flying now. There's number 28, Povila.
We'll get to see Stevenson and Krieger back together.
Good to see that. That could be a bad combination for the visiting team. Bottles has it now, back behind the net. That'll come up to the far point now. Sent back in towards the net by the River Kings. Another shot, deflected. Loose in front of the net, covered up there by the Steele County Blades goaltender. 15-17 remaining in the first period. 3 shots on goal for the River Kings. Visitors have yet to get a shot on goal.
Started that way last night. We were up in shots, and then all of a sudden Steele County came down and got a nice goal, but then the River Kings were able to come back.
Well, we'll see what happens here. River Kings hold that in. That's Jordan Steere. He'll make the cross ice pass to Proster. Proster backhands that down into the corner now to Milius. Milius tries to send that back behind the net. That's stopped by the Blade. I'll get it right. Steele County Blades. Back behind the net now. The Blades players got that. Up through center ice. The race is on now. I like Harold Juergens' speed there. He'll come away with it now. They'll lead the rush up along the far boards. River Kings skating left to right now in the home white jerseys. Jordan Steere able to hold that inside the zone now. Potential here. Milius shoots. Saved there by the waffle board of the goaltender. Up into the netting. We'll get ready for the faceoff. 14:27 remaining in the first period. River Kings looking solid so far. 4 shots on goal.
I think you'll find out through the night the River Kings do have the advantage in the skating and the speed.
Yeah, even you can already start to see it a little bit. They're really starting to, that last shift, they're really holding the play down more on this end of the ice. So Steele County will pick that up, try to send that out. That goes up into the netting. We'll get ready for another face-off. Face-off now to the right of the goaltender. Cook's got it.
Just a little wide.
My apologies, that was Smith, not Cook, that took the face-off. Behind the net now, Milius working with his man. Smith's got it now. Along the far boards, little scrum there as they try to work that out. The Steele County Blades will pick that up. Nice move there by the defender as he tries to turn that around and get it out of his zone. They're trying to bring it down. 3-on-3 there. Back into the near corner. Here's an opportunity for a shot if he takes it. Shot gets deflected into the corner. Harmless. Shot there also deflected. Backhanded up out of the zone now. Coming the length of the ice, it looks like, but icing waved off again. Out the center ice here. Nice job there by Agner. He tries to pick that off, and he's successful there. Moore gets it, gets a shot on goal. into the near corner now. 13:21 remaining in the period. Long shot from the point there by Leduc. And there's something about that spot on that ice, Jeff.
Well, ice is slippery. You know.
Ice is slippery. I found that out a few times. But there's something about that particular spot. The visiting team always seems to fall over it. We'll have to see about getting that leveled.
Yeah.
Flamini in for the draw now. Leduc back at the point. Got Agner with him on the blue line. Riverkings unsuccessful in winning that draw. Blades will come away with it. UTEC battling his man in there. Puck gets chipped up. Shot up into your own bench. That's no way to win friends with your friends. 13:09 remaining in the first period. Flamini in to take the draw now. Going up against number 11. Wenzel. Blades come away with it. They'll backhand that down into the corner now behind the goaltender Latella. Good job there by Leduc, taking his man off the puck. Puck dumped back in from the blue line now by the Blades. Agner picks that up. Chipped down into the zone by UTEC now. No icing here. There's Cook in again on that forecheck tonight. He's been strong so far. He'll have that just outside the zone now. He's got to hold it though. Riverkings have to clear the zone. Here comes Flamini with it now down the near boards. Passes that to UTEC. He'll get a weak shot away. Opportunity to center it. Gets chipped wide. And Steele County just looking to take off some of the pressure. They'll backhand that out. And there'll be a call for icing here.
And we'll see how many Steele County players try to sneak off, but the referees are right there.
Yeah, the officials will be busy tonight too with only 2 of them on the ice right now. No, there's 3.
There's 3 tonight.
There's 3. Seems to be a little bit of confusion on their part as well, trying to figure out how many players they should have on there, who should be on there. If your team ices the puck, you can't make a line change.
No. Okay.
Got that sorted out now?
Everybody's happy.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Blades come away with that. Try to get it through and out of their zone.
And it slowly does.
And now they send that, must have shot that up into the bench for the Riverkings.
Well, we moved from run into center ice here, so.
And here we go. Krager out there to take the draw now. He comes away with that. Good job by him. Jared Stevenson picked that up. Cross ice pass, a little bit behind Jurgens. He'll have to go back and get that. Hold it. Oh, deflected down now off one of the River King players in front, but we're able to clear the zone. Look at the speed on Bottles. He's had him a great year. 2-on-1 battle back behind the net now. 11:45 remaining in the first period. No score yet. Blades will dump that out to center ice. That won't make it the length of the ice, so Jordan Steele will have to play that. Here comes Jordan. He's got the wheels going. Passes that over to Stevenson. Back behind the net now. Blades will come away with that. Try to clear it. Wasn't a great clearing attempt, but it worked for him. They got it out to center ice. Everybody will have to regroup. Line change for the Blades now. So the River Kings dump it back in, and now they'll start to chase. Proster, that's a lot of human being coming at you at one time there, Jeff. Blades player got out of the way in self-preservation. Out the center ice now. Here come the Blades trying to make a play happen. Number 23's got that. He's knocked off the puck and into the boards. Comes out to center ice. Neither team unable to control it. Now number 22 has it. Gets it just outside the blue line. Here comes McDonald. He's looking to make a move. He'll leave that there for Proster. Defense is pretty tight. Shot it on net. Playing up close now. Goaltender was solid there, and the River Kings aren't successful in that attempt to score, so puck comes out.
Miller had about 3 whacks at that puck, but
none of them really clean, though.
No. And the goalie was right there. He didn't have much to shoot at.
Yeah, a lot of stick work there. So Arm in the air now. The official's going to get his name on the score sheet. Directing traffic. Trying to sort that out now with 10:18 remaining in the first period. 7 shots on goal for the Riverkings. Visiting Blades have yet to record a shot on goal. So if you're the goaltender, how do you stay sharp?
You just have to try, keep your head in the game, watch the game, pay attention.
Yeah, they haven't registered a shot on goal, but they've had some shots near the goal, and I think that may be helping them. Milius in now behind the net. Knocked off the puck by the Blades player.
It can be like toughest game for a goalie because you never really get warmed up. And
yeah, maybe you get a little bit relying on the defense to keep deflecting those pucks the way they have the whole game, and one sneaks in on you. The tail is pretty sharp, though, so I wouldn't say that would be a concern for the Riverkings tonight. Icing here now. That'll come back down to the Riverkings end. Riverkings will keep the same 5 players out there with Agner number 24, Milius number 18, Moore number 4, Smith number 22, and Leduc number 44 out there now. Blades players, number 25 Lee, number 21 Tarver, number 20 Samuelson, and unfortunately I can't see the other players' jersey numbers, but looks like number 13 Daly. Riverkings cleared the zone now. Max Moore flying to get down to that puck, and he's doing well. Big check there. He's knocked off the puck. Kind of got hit on the legs there a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay. Riverkings out in the center now. Yeah, that was kind of an awkward check. Seems to be okay though. Steele now shoots out the post. Oh, what a shot that was though. The goaltender's best friend comes through for the visiting squad. Out to center ice now. UTEC picks that up, dumps that in. Blades players knock that down. Start to bring that up. Number 25 Lee in on the rush. Puck shot up out of the zone, into the netting. 9:01 remaining.
Visit Rapids.com for events, dining, sports, and more. Visit Rapids.com.
So nice ceremony for those 3 young men tonight. Good to see them getting recognized by the team for their effort as they get ready to move on. And as you mentioned, Jeff, very classy move by our coaching staff and head coach Marty Quarters to recognize the visiting players as well. So come to center ice. Shot wide. Looks to be icing. Conversation going on now between the linesman and the visiting coach. We'll get ready for the face-off here to the left of the goaltender, visiting goaltender. Krieger in for the draw. Bottles helping him out. Speaking of Bottles, he'll get a shot on goal there, saved by the goaltender, but can't control the rebound. Blades will pick that up, though, and skate that out, or attempt to skate that out. Number 29 can't get past Cole Krieger, so he'll just knock him down. That's a good check there.
It was a solid check.
Yeah, unfortunately it went the other way for us, but it was a good shot. So, okay, Krieger, he'll get a little revenge there. He'll pick it up and dump it back into the zone. Back behind the net now. Here come the Blades. Looking to move that out. Not successful there as Hartley holds that in. He's a good young player as well, so he's had a great season. There, that may be counted as their first shot on goal now as Latella knocks that down. So remember, it's not a shot on goal unless it would go in the net. So Bottles, good leg work there by him, staying with that puck. Avoiding a check here. Kicked out in front. Milius looking for it. Can't find it. Sorry, that was McDonald's. Just couldn't get that out of his skates to get a shot away. Okay, kick save out there to the right by Latella. Hartley will pick that up. Across the ice now, nobody controlling it. Looks like Roger Shonecky's got that. Good to see him back. And Tarver now for the Blades. Coming through center ice. Can't get by Proster though. McDonald takes a big check there just in front of the scorer's table. Referee's got his hands in the air. Looks like it's going to be a hooking call here.
On the Steele County Blades. No?
Yeah, Steele County Blades, number 14, Bob Preby.
Steele County penalty number 14, that's 3. 2 minutes for hooking.
2 minutes for hooking. That's 7-11. Krieger here to take the draw to the left of the goaltender in the visitor zone. Lee thrown out of the faceoff circle by the linesman. Riverkings coming with it now. Here's Harold Juergens. See if we can get the power play going here. Knocked down, rebound, laid in the crease, but couldn't do anything there with it. Taken away by the Steele County Blades, unable to clear the zone now. Steer looking to get a shot away, can't. Moves that down to Juergens. Tied up in the defender's skates now, tries to send that on.
And the net moves again.
And the net comes off again. Boy, that's not great for us. We were getting a little momentum there, had some pressure on. So we'll reset. Krieger at center. Stevenson out there helping him. Bottles on the right wing. Juergens and Steer back at the blue line. Bottles will have that. He's got a great shot if he can use it.
Ooh.
Shot there.
That one might have hit the post too after it hit the goalie.
Yeah. Save there. And the goaltender's not taking any chances there. He's going to put the glove on that and call for the whistle. Yeah, when you're the goaltender, the less you have to, the less momentum you can give the other team, the better. Okay, same lineup now for the Riverkings. They get ready to take the draw. Puck's knocked up into the air. Juergens has it, gets it to Steer. Let's see if he can get a shot away. Kind of a shot pass there. Oh, just wide of the goaltender on the right. Riverkings are starting to pick up some chances here on the power play now. Juergens will come back behind his own net now. He'll leave that for Steer. That's been a great defensive combination all year. Krieger dumps it in now. Bottles has it. Tries to pass that across, partially deflected, but Steer's able to pick that up now, turn around with it and get ready for a shot. Sends that in on net, kicked right by the goaltender. Steer's got it at the far point now. 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. Riverkings keeping the pressure on. Juergens has it, good shot there, saved by the goaltender. Traffic in front. A little bit of a late cross check there. A little bit of a dispute as to whether or not we should go to Polito's or go out to Applebee's for dinner.
They might even be making plans for next week already.
Maybe, yeah. I would go to Polito's. They got great pizza. Yeah. So penalty boxes filling up a little bit now. Harold Juergens is invited to sit down for just a minute, along with number 21 for the visiting squad, Tarver. 5:48 remaining in the first period. 36 seconds remaining on the Riverkings power play.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty to number 7, Harold Juergens. 2 minutes for roughing.
Juergens picks up 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes roughing to Wisconsin Rapids number 7. Steele County penalty to number 21, Ethan Tarver. 2 minutes for roughing.
Ethan Tarver picks up 2 minutes for roughing for the Blades. Riverkings have it now just inside the blue line here. UTEC looking for a shot. Shot goes high and wide there. Able to hold it in. That's Flamini. Centering pass now. Oh, chipped in on goal. That looked like a little bit of a kind of a crazy bounce there. Goaltender was able to stop that up though. Get ready for the face-off now to the right of the goalie. Flamini in there to take the draw. Cook in there to help. Hartley back at the blue line with Proster. Let's see if he can get a shot away. He's got a cannon. He's got it there. He'll wind that cannon up and shoots it off his own teammate. So little friendly fire there, and the visiting squad will pick that puck up and dump it down the length of the ice. Latello will hold that up just behind the net now. His defense will pick that up. Number 14, Zach Hartley, passes that On to number 9, Flamini. Penalty's over now. Riverkings had some good opportunities on that power play, though, Jeff. That's good to see. Puck's at center ice now. A little bit of physical play starting to pick up there as Cook introduces himself to one of the Blades. Coming away now, number 25 for the Blades. He gets it down the right-hand side. Shot easily saved by Latella. 4:35 remaining in the first period. Riverkings will start to bring it up through center ice. Here's Colton Flamini now. Let's see. Oh, great move to get around his guy. Let's see if he can get a shot away. Leaves it. Held up there by the defense. Agner out there chasing his man down. 2-on-1. That's all taken care of now by the Riverkings. Off the far boards, they'll just clear it out of the zone to center ice. Mass line change coming on. Here comes Smith, Moore, Steer, Milius for the hometown crowd. That's number 18, Luke Milius. Morosinski for the Marizi. For the visiting squad, had it anyway. My apologies again for the mispronunciation to any of the visiting team family members. Battle along the near boards just near the Riverkings bench. 3:44 remaining in the period. Morrissey? He's got it anyway. Riverkings have it here. Max Moore's got that. Milius tries to make a move there. Oh,
Nice
save there. Yeah, he had a point-blank shot. Probably not a lot of room to shoot. He was in so close to the goaltender, though. Big check there on it. That should probably be an interference call, and there's no call there. He was nowhere near the puck, so I'm not sure what was that all about. Perhaps setting the table for next week.
Oh, there's going to be a call, man.
Yeah, that's the second time that he's been hacked down like that.
Now just walk away and take the power play.
Right. So, Steele County's it's been a long season for them. I think they got 24 points right now.
They're a little frustrated. They're getting outshot 12-4.
Got beat last night 6-1.
But it's still 0-0. It's anybody's game still.
That's true. 2 minutes for interference here. Number 19 for the visiting squad. Number 19, Dante Curtis, picks up the 2-minute penalty. Cole Krieger in here to take the draw. Steele County wins that. Juergens gets it back at the point, though. He's dumped. No call there. Bottles has it. Shot in towards the goal, deflected wide. Krieger gets that back. Stevenson back behind the net. Battle along the boards now. Krieger works to dig that out. Gets that to Stevenson. He's looking for somebody to pass that to. His best option is up to Juergens, so that's what he'll do. Steer now. Good battle for that young man. Good job there. Using his speed and gets that around now. Tries to get that back over to Juergens and just misses on the pass. 2:20 remaining in the period. Stevenson covered pretty tight there by the defense. They're not giving him a lot of room.
Had a man up front.
Oh, shot on goal. Knocked down in front. Krieger was looking for some help there. Can't find anybody. He'll get it to Juergens. Trying to look for somebody in front. Oh, just missed it. Puck comes out of the zone. It looks like they're trying to get it just in front of the net. I think if they went back door, they would have a little more room back there. Okay, Juergens has it. Over to Steer. Nice move to get around the defender there. Dumped here, and there'll be another call. Somebody's throwing hockey equipment across the rink. Looks like the Riverkings are going to go on a 2-man advantage here for 35 seconds. That's the captain for the visiting team. Number 29, Friese. He's shaking his head. 2 minutes for tripping there.
So not the penalty he wanted to take at this point in the game, but it happens.
Well, let's see if we can make that count. Steer's got it, looking for a shot. Shoots at. Up into the netting. Get ready to take the draw here again. So you can see the last few minutes, even before the power play, Jeff, the Riverkings are really starting to dominate that offensive zone again.
Yep.
Flamini in to take the draw. UTEC comes away with it, looking for some help. Finds that back at the blue line with Jordan Steele. Passes that over now, number 28, Proster. Can't get a shot away. Sends it back to Steele. Puck's deflected out to the far boards. Sent down the length of the ice here. Latella coming out to set that up for his defense, if maybe nothing more, just to keep himself busy. He's only faced 4 shots in the game so far. And here's Flamini down the near boards, back behind the net. First penalty's over now for the visiting team. 1 man down still. Shot towards the goal. Saved by the goaltender. Chipped up into the air. Proster gets that. Riverkings starting to move that out. That's UTEC, moves that in. Shot there. Proster holds it at the blue line. Flamini looking to get a shot away himself. Gets it to Stevenson. Holds it now, holds it. 54 seconds remaining in the period in the penalty. UTEC's got it. Goes by his defender, turns it back around, gets that to Cook. Cook's having a good game tonight so far. UTEC tries to center that. Oh, and the puck gets knocked off the net again. Net's off the post. 15.2 seconds remaining in the period. 38 seconds remaining in the penalty. Riverkings have 15 shots on goal. That's a lot for a first period.
It is. Yeah, the ref didn't say it went in. The goal light never came on behind.
Yeah, no, puck never crossed the red line, so face-off will come to the right of the goaltender. Flamini in to take that draw, and he'll win that. Jurgens was looking to get the shot away. The defenseman just moved out to him too quick. Riverkings are able to center that, though. Flamini's got it now. Can't get anything away clean, though. Steele County's really doing a good job defensively, tying up that middle. And so we end the first period with no score. Riverkings will start the second period with a 22-second man advantage. We had 15 shots on goal for the Riverkings, and Latella faced 4 for the visiting squad. We hope to see you back here in just a few minutes for the start of the second period. Welcome back to the Southwood County Recreation Center for the start of our second period between the Steele County Blades and the Wisconsin Rapid Riverkings. Riverkings start this period off. Riverkings start this period off with a 1-man advantage for the next 22 seconds. Score 0-0. 15 shots on goal for the Riverkings, 4 for the Blades. Jeff, what'd you see in that first period?
Well, the Riverkings did control the puck most of the time. Outshot them. Had the advantage of power plays. Just couldn't get the puck in the net.
Not yet, but usually if you keep that kind of pressure on, that turns out to be a good thing. So starting out this second period, Riverkings will be skating from right to left in the home white jerseys. Visiting Steele County Blades, skating left to right, wearing the visiting black jersey. Cole Krieger's out there, Jordan Steele, Bottles. Looks like Stevenson and Jurgens. Latella still in the net for the Riverkings. Out to take the face-off for the visitors is number 11, Tyler Wenzel. Riverkings have that now. Here comes Bottles just inside the blue line now. Tries to center that off the post again, it looked like. Puck dumped down the length of the ice. Latella will slow that down now. Defenseman Jordan Steele will pick that up and get ready to regroup. Jurgens away with that now. Cross-ice pass. Shot on goal. Big rebound there. Riverkings can't pick that up, though. Visiting squad will grab that. Jurgens 9-irons that back into the zone. Visiting squad picks that up. Out to center ice now, 2-on-2. Puck bouncing around quite a bit. Almost led to an opportunity for the visitors there, but nothing for them. Stevenson's got it now. Backhands that into the zone where Bottles picks that up. Skates that back around the back of the net. Gets that up to Hartley at the point. Hartley looks to make a move there. Can't really get anything going. He'll dump it back behind the net now. Bottles has a chance in front now. Stevenson couldn't get that puck to curl back around for him. Hartley's got it. Dumps that off the inboards. Shawnee now holding that. Puck in the zone. Good to see him back again.
He's a big guy.
And he's got a great shot. Just got to get him some room to use it. 18:40 remaining in the second period. 16 shots for the Riverkings. Still 4 for the visitors. This face-off will come to the goaltender's right. Colton Flamini in to take the draw. Got Agner back at the point as well as Leduc back on the blue line. We're going to number 27, Cook, who's having a good game. Puck comes back to Agner. He'll pass it across to Leduc. Chopped in towards the net. Deflected down. Goes harmlessly to the corner. Visiting squad will pick that up, try to move that along the far boards now. Battle for that. Leduc comes away with it. Sends that back behind the net. Riverkings will chase that back down now. Flamini out to Agner. Agner gets that across. A little bit behind Leduc there. He wasn't able to, or too far forward. I mean, went off his stick, deflected down. Comes out now. Into the far corner. Cole Krager absorbs a hit. Shot there, saved. I'm sorry, that wasn't Krager, that's UTEC. So didn't see the number cleanly. Centered in front. No chance for the Riverkings to pick that up now as everybody had skated by then. UTEC will have it. Cross ice pass. Sent in towards the net now. Goaltender deflects that into the corner. 17:40 remaining in the second period. Race is on now. UTEC's going.
That'll be icing.
That'll be icing. 17:38 remaining.
We do want to apologize to Hockey TV. We had a momentary technical difficulty with the camera, but it's back up and running, so
we appreciate their understanding. Okay. Proster in to take the draw now. Visiting squad a little anxious to get to the puck. Goaltender will turn that into the corner now. Up out of the zone. Riverkings need to clear the zone. They're offsides here. Back on side now. Milius in there. Proster's got it. Shot on net. Tried to go short side there. Just couldn't quite get the puck up quite high enough. Referee has his arm in the air now.
And the net is off again.
And the net is off again.
They make a great first-grade book, right?
Different net this time, though.
Yeah, different net.
Different net.
But it is off.
Same goaltender, though. So, you know, not saying that's suspicious. All right. Into the far corner now. Blades unable to clear the zone. Riverkings hold that in. Now the Blades will get that out at center ice. Milius has that. He'll give that to Proster. Possible 2-on-1 here.
Just a little too out front.
Couldn't develop. Moves that back around the corner, though. Tries to get that around and sneak it in the backside. He is blasted with a check there. So, little dispute now. Milius coming in to stand up for a teammate. Need to be smart, though. You've held the momentum up to this point in the game. Don't get suckered into anything. And
they'll probably both go here.
Yeah, it looked like the referee was making the sign of roughing, which is different than the sign of Pisces, Jeff. Visitors box open up. Visiting player seems to be in denial, resistant to get in there. That'll be number 5 for the visiting team, Kurbanoff.
It was almost like they had a different magnetic pull, you know. It just kind of, he was coming and then pushed right back, you know.
Yeah. What is that, reverse polarity?
Yeah, something like that. The north and south don't go together.
Right. Riverkings back on the power play now. Unsuccessful up to this point. We're hoping to break that trend. They pick up the 2-minute power play here for roughing. So number 5, Kurbanoff for the visiting squad he'll sit down for a couple minutes. Coach protests that. Referees ignore the protest.
No, I don't think they understand French.
Perhaps we can get Adrian Sell up here to translate. Okay, face off here. Back to Jordan Steele. Skates that sideways along the blue line now. Stevenson passes that down now. Krieger's got it. Steele looking to set up a shot here. He's got a good shot. He'll send the wrister in towards the net. Backhanded up into the netting now. We'll get ready for another face-off in the visitor zone. They've got 18 shots up to this point, but Steele County's really played well defensively. Krieger in for the draw to the right of the goaltender here in the near face-off circle, visitor zone. Center number 25 for the visiting squad is bounced out. Riverkings win that draw. Jordan Steele's got it. Skates that down now, tries to get that over to Juergens. Back to Steele, back to Juergens. Over to Stevenson. Bounces up over his skate, over his stick blade. Krieger's got it now. Sends that to the right of the net. Goaltender's right. Bottles in, trying to take his man off the puck, and he gets the puck out of the corner. Good offensive checking there. Juergens has it now. Gets that over to Krieger. Skates that back down now. He'll get that back over to number 17, Stevenson. Juergens has it, gets it back to Stevenson. Stevenson will try to get that in towards the net. Shot in, shot, save. Comes back out now. Juergens, big shot there. That's covered up by the goaltender, knocked down. Comes out now, Latella's got it. 20 shots for the Riverkings so far. Line change in order.
It was a nice shift for the Riverkings there.
Good pressure. Absolutely, Jeff. And the pressure continues. Riverkings pick that up. Pressure's off now with 29 seconds remaining in the penalty. Latella will be out now to pick that up. He'll get that to Flamini. Let's see if he can get moving.
Turn on the jets here.
Back behind the visiting team net, looking for some help. Gets that over to Proster. Proster, back to Flamini. At the top of the face-off circle now. Can't get a shot away. Center ice. Other side face-off circle. Shot in towards the net. Knocked down in front of the goal. Picked up by the Blades. They'll kill the penalty off. And they'll get possession just inside the Riverkings zone. Towards the net now. Nothing going on there. Riverkings will clear the zone there pretty easily. 14:40 remaining in the second period. Second period, you're a long way from your bench. You want to make sure you're smart about your line changes. Shot there. You can hear the big thud off the pads there. Relatively harmless shot, but still a shot. It's 23 for the Riverkings so far. We're going to need to hustle here. Zach Hartley looking to play the man instead of the puck. That's good defensive play there. Good check in the corner there. Flamini got hold of the Steele County player. Looks like he might be banged up just a little bit. That's number 9 for the visiting team. Check that. That's number
19 maybe?
19 maybe? 19, Curtis. He makes his way to the bench. He doesn't appear to be hurt too badly there. Max Moore's got it now. Nice pass there to Braden Utek. Utek makes a move on the defense. Splits the D there. Tries to get it back through there. Can't get it through the crease.
Right idea.
Yeah, he's had a lot of great plays like that this year. Nice check there by Shawnee. He welcomes that young man to Wisconsin Rapids. Good check here along the back corner boards now. Nobody there. Agner's got it. He'll send that back now into the corner. Riverkings look to battle there. That's Smith battling for it. Coming through center ice now, here come the Steele County Blades. They'll make their way into the offensive zone now. Riverkings will have to be smart here. Milius has it now, number 18. Over to Moore. Smith knocked off the puck, still managed to stay with it though. Good physical battle in front of the net here. Leduc's got that, sends that in, almost takes his own teammate out with that shot there. So bowling for Riverkings with that puck. Behind the net now, here come the Steele County Blades. They'll get it up to center ice. 12:55 remaining in the period. Score still 0-0.
Almost a big turnover.
Almost. Just missed that there. Good job by the Riverkings holding that puck in the zone. But now the Riverkings play defense as the Blades bring that up. Skating out through center ice now. Milius, number 20. Jordan Steele's got it now. He's into the near corner. Puck butterfly back up towards the blue line there. Shot in towards the net. Deflection. Wide open net if they could have just got a stick on it, but that goes away. Out to center ice now. Good pressure here. Off the far end boards. Back up to Proster.
Nice.
Shoots. Scores! What a beautiful goal by Proster. Anze really showed some great stick work there, Jeff, don't you think?
He did. He came in front, held on to it, and then made the goalie go down, make a move, and put it in.
Very patient with the puck there. That young man has got a lot of skill. 1-0 lead for your Wisconsin Rapid Riverkings over the Steele County Blades right now.
You can see that long reach came in handy there.
Absolutely. So great way to get the boys fired up on the bench and up here in the booth. So we've got 3 River Kings joining us tonight, so they're getting to kind of enjoy the view of the ice that we get every week.
Wisconsin Rapids goal scored by number 28, Anze Proster.
And it's Proster from
Assisted by number 19, Reese McDonald. And by number 7, Harold
Jurgens.
That's Proster, McDonald, and Jurgens. Time of the goal is 7:54.
So Anze Proster gets that one. Nice goal there. Here's a chance here now. Stevenson, the best scorer on the team. Shot saved. Sent back in now. Blades now try to regroup back behind their net. So nice goal by Anze Proster. Battle in the corner along the near boards. Schoneke gets that big shot away. Rising puck there. Goes up over the goaltender's head, but he'll glove it. We'll get ready for another face-off with 11:06 remaining. Flamini will be out to take the draw now for the River Kings. Yeah, Jeff, it's very interesting to see. We've got some different line combinations tonight than what we've had most of the season. It's great to see these guys clicking together.
Right.
It shows that just top to bottom, we're just a very solid team.
Although Krieger and Stevenson did play together on that first line, along with McCoy for a lot of the season.
True.
And Bottles has kind of just jumped in with everybody. Just whoever he plays with, he just goes out, hustles, puts pressure on.
Yeah, he's been a great addition to the team this year, and he's got a lot of speed. And he's hard to knock off the puck.
This whole team really has some speed on the forward, centers and forward.
Face off here, coming at the far circle to the left of the visiting goaltender. Flamini unable to win the draw there. The Blades will come away with that. Battle along the near point here. Cook gets knocked down here. Puck comes out to center ice. Shot back in by Jurgens. Goaltender will glove that. Holds on to it for quite a while before the whistle gets blown.
Jurgens and Steele might have just the best 2 defensemen in the Premier League. They're definitely the best in the Midwest.
Yeah, the way they've really started bonding from the first, even last year.
The last half of the season all the way through. So
yeah, when you seen Jordan Steer had a little dust up with somebody at the very beginning of the season on the road, and if you were watching that game, you could see Jurgens was right there to help him out. So Jurgens gets beat on that play though. Let's see, shot there, big rebound comes out. Blades unable to grab it here. River Kings will start to move that up. Here comes Milius now, number 18. Knocked off the puck pretty hard there, but he's okay. Back up and rolling here. River Kings try to hold that inside the zone. That's Smith. Oh, he takes a massive hit over the back of the boards there. Glad to see he's okay, though. That was a big check, Jeff.
Yeah, we're kind of right in the back of the...
Yeah, kind of bending back.
Not much padding back there. The breezes don't really cover it.
Yeah, we don't really bend that way naturally. So, but he seems to be okay. Proster in there now, forechecking. Blades starting to move that up. They're starting to pick up the pace a little bit here. Here comes Lee.
Offsides.
Well offsides. 9:41 remaining in the second period. 5 shots on goal, so through over more than half the period, they've only gotten 1 shot on goal this period. At the face-off dot, just outside the Riverkings zone here on the far side, right in front where the fans can get a good view, and they'll watch Steele County come away with that draw. They've been pretty strong in the face-off circle tonight. But we're ahead where it matters, and that's on the scoreboard. 1-0 Riverkings with 9:30 remaining in the second period. Milius now, number 20, gets ready to come through center ice. Puck gets deflected here. Riverkings will try to get that out of their defensive zone, and they do. Great job here by McDonald now. Reese has got that. He's moving in. He's got nobody with him. Oh, couldn't get that. Puck's deflected out in front.
He just lost the handle on it.
Yeah, it just get it away from him. So great to see his speed there, though. Milius now. Drew Milius into the far corner. Drew Milius still has it. Gets it up to the point. Pass across now. Reese McDonald was looking to pull the trigger there and couldn't. Leduc sends a shot in on net. Goaltender gloves that down. 8:48 remaining.
McDonald's really looked good the last few weeks. He's coming on too.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid all year. So when you look at the lineup top to bottom, we don't really have a weakness.
No, and sometimes it's hard to get players time to play.
Right, you're battling every day against your own guys to try and get that extra time in. So, which is a good problem to have from a coaching perspective.
It is.
So,
and we've been able to skate 3 and 4 lines. You know, in years past, there were some games where we'd get kind of tight and we could only skate 1 or 2 lines. Not this year.
Seems to be some little dispute here between the visiting captain. Linesman is having a conversation with him. Doesn't seem to be going Frizet's way.
No.
He skate back, sad and disappointed, but back at the face-off circle nonetheless. As Cole Krieger gets ready to take the draw for the Riverkings. Now Harold Jurgens is skating over to the linesman, over to the referee. He's talking to him. Seems to be, there may be some kind of a call here. Unsportsmanlike conduct, maybe the call here. Visiting team's referee or coach seems to be a little frustrated. Maybe he should start off every day with a nice big breakfast. Maybe at Grace's.
A little meditation.
Right, yeah. Or some biscuits and gravy.
Maybe a little yoga.
Okay. Sure.
Or yogurt.
Yogurt. Yeah. Yogurt.
Yeah.
2 minutes for delay of game. On Steele County, number 10. Carter Broughton.
Now the coach is going to get a penalty.
In basketball, that's a technical.
Yeah.
I was informed of that by the official last night.
Well, he gave the technical sign there, so
I think there may be some other signs he wants to share.
No, that might be the coach.
And a second.
So we will have a 5-on-3 advantage here.
So that may have been called on the bench.
That one, the second penalty was called on the coach.
Called on the coach.
Yeah.
Wow. So you definitely want to play with passion, and you want to coach your team with passion. But at some point, you've got to draw the line. Now you're making life harder on them. Jordan Steer now holds that down in. Riverkings with a 2-man advantage. And then we score! Shot in front. Roger Schoneke chips that in.
So now we will still have a one-man advantage.
One-man advantage. Yeah.
And we're up to 2-0, as they would say over in England. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. I think they do yogurt there, too.
Yeah.
But, you know, they do not do biscuits and gravy there. 2-0 lead for the Riverkings.
Scones.
Scones.
It's a form of a biscuit.
It's kind of a biscuit. Yeah.
Biscuit.
8:29 remaining in the second period. Riverkings take a 2-0 lead on the power play goal. Visiting goaltender coming to the bench now. Seems to have an equipment issue.
Probably a little more, just give his team a little rest, give the people on the give them a penalty a little rest.
The officials are gathered at center ice. They're talking. Here comes Latella. There goes Latella.
And on the refs coming over to the box, he might be ordering a pizza.
Oh, that'd be great.
Call out to Politos.
Call Politos. Yeah.
One of our fine sponsors.
They are a fine sponsor. If somebody brought a Politos pizza here now, that would be amazing.
It really would.
So speaking of amazing, Jeff, so tomorrow's the 40th anniversary of the Miracle on Ice. Do you remember that?
I sure do.
Yeah, where were you when you watched that?
I was actually at a little bar in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay. I was at home in my living room back in Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was about the only hockey being shown there at the time. So, okay, to center ice now. Cole Krieger wins the draw.
Wisconsin Rapids power play goal. Scored by number 10, Jordan Steele.
Steele gets the power play goal. I apologize. I thought that was Shawnee.
Number 12, Cole Krieger.
Krieger with the assist. Puck in front of the net now.
Number 7, Harold Gibbons. That's Steele.
So Steele.
I actually have a letter from Herb Brooks, and he was the speaker at my Hall of Fame or Hall of City Hall. City Hall. All conference hockey banquet in St. Paul.
That's amazing.
78. Yep. When I used to play golf with his dad over at Goodrich Golf Course in St. Paul.
Nice. Speaking of golfing, rising shot there by Jordan Steele, swallowed up by the visiting goaltender now.
Speaking of golfing, there is a beautiful course in Owatonna where the Blades are from.
Yeah?
Right off of Interstate 35, just a beautiful course, the Owatonna Country Club.
Nice. If I ever get out there, I have to check it out.
Highly recommend it.
Well, I appreciate the recommendation. Here's Jordan Steele. He got the last goal. Let's see if he can get another one here. Backhands it towards the net. Lays down in front of the crease now. Goaltender. Referee must have lost sight of the puck there. Puck was just laying down just outside the crease with the goaltender. So, well, congratulations to the Team USA members that were part of the Miracle on Ice. That was a huge moment in hockey history for USA Hockey. So hopefully next weekend we'll be celebrating playoff victories here.
This is true. And hopefully, and then the week after that too.
Absolutely. Latella, puck deflected into the corner now. Jurgens ridden hard into the boards there by the forechecker. Riverkings come away with that. That's Jordan Steele. Tries to split the four players back on defense. Still time on the power play, about 40 seconds. Riverkings with a 2-0 lead thanks to that last power play goal. Into the corner now. Back out to the near boards. Steers got it. Passes that over.
Sticks and bodies are starting to fly.
Yeah, starting to pick up the pace here. Steers got it again. Looking to get a shot away and can't. Good job by the defenseman pressuring him. Jurgens tries to throw a little pick there. Backhander! Oh. Water bottle knocker there. As the Riverkings take a 3-0 lead.
No doubt about that one.
Wow, he buried that.
Water bottle was the old goal judge there.
Yeah, you get blinded by the light. The fans are cheering, and now you can't even enjoy a beverage if you're the visiting goalie.
Now you have to go skate to the corner and pick up your bottle.
You feel shame.
Yes. 3-0.
Unless
you keep a flask in the old glove or something like that. But
the this squad may be a little young for that.
That's the old Canadian goalies, maybe. Evan Molson. And
You know how to spell Canada, don't you? C-A-N-A-D-A.
Wisconsin power play goal.
Second power play goal there, and the coach on the visiting coach has got to be kind of kicking himself there. That was that second bench minor call that really led to that power play here. Riverkings now putting the pressure back on. No mercy here. 3-0 lead. Frise tries to come through and split the defense, and he can't. Trying to get by Shaughneke's not an easy job here. Sent through the crease. Shot in towards the net now. Knocked down in front by one of the Riverkings. Latella, first action he's seen in a while. He'll just cover that up. 6:28 remaining in the period. 3-0 lead for the Riverkings, and the visiting team has yet to break the double-digit mark on shots. So, Riverkings have really done a good job holding the puck in the defensive zone, offensive zone. My apologies. Smith in there for the Riverkings to take the draw. Steele County comes away with that. Max Moore's got it along the near boards. Picked up here by Smith again. He'll play it off the boards, not to center ice. Picked up, dumped in wide right of the goaltender. Picked up here by the Riverkings. Turned over now to the Blades. Chipped in. Oh, just missed on a chance there for the Blades, but they still got another chance. Shoot it wide.
an opportunity there.
Yeah, they had a wide open net. Latella was down and a little bit out of position. Not his fault, just kind of the way things worked out there when he went down to make that first save. So good for us that they were unable to connect on that. Back behind the visiting team's net now. Here comes the Riverkings with the puck. Linesman out there playing it as a sixth attacker for the or sixth defender for the Blades. Agner now tries to move that out. Battle back and forth at center ice. Agner back behind his net now. 5:20 remaining in the period. 3-0 lead for the Riverkings. Shot there. Latella makes that save. Oh, and he chips that shot up over the net. Another good opportunity there. The Blades are starting to get some chances here. So Latella must be living right. Backhanded into the zone now. Looks like they'll call icing on that.
The Riverkings.
5:04 remaining in the period. Blades picked up the pressure the last couple of minutes here. They're up to 11 shots now. Two big chances and weren't able to convert on either one of them.
Yeah, they had an open net there and just Latella just knocked that one barely over the net. It looked like.
Frise pounding that stick on the ice like that. He must not have heard about the potential hockey stick shortage. He'll lay a big check in there now. Looks like he hit Max Moore there. Agner's got it behind the net. Good forecheck here by the Steele County Blades. Chipped up off the glass now. McDonald tries to back in the player. Just missed with the hip check there. Riverkings trying to put the pressure on in the far zone. Dumped into the corner, near boards here. Riverkings in. They'll pick it up. That's McDonald. Up out to center ice now. Milius. Behind the net. Leduc with it. Strong on his skates. Let's see if he can make a play here. Reese McDonald heading to the bench. Looks to be holding his arm a little bit. His arm or his hand a little bit. Not sure.
He might have got a little lumber.
Might have got banged up a little bit there. So
maybe one of those woodchucks that was chucking wood.
them dang woodchucks. Quit chucking my wood.
Yeah, that's right.
Cole Krieger at the far face-off circle into the Riverkings offensive zone to take the draw. Riverkings win that. Not cleanly though. Blades have it. They shoot that eye level for us now. That was nice to see. Hello, puck. Goodbye, puck. And the River Kings will collect that back in their defensive zone. Start to bring it out now. Potential 2-on-1, 3-on-1 here. Now they can get it across. A little saucer pass there. And couldn't make that go. Let's see if we can make that. Can't hold the zone here. Jordan Steele's got it. Forecheck is on as two County Blade players are back. Steele County Blade. Bottles in now, working with Cole Krieger. Covered up pretty good by the defenseman there, though, unable to make a play on it. Krieger back into the corner. Takes the check by the Steele County Blade player. Jordan Steele takes his man along the boards there. Shot, Latella will cover that up. 35 shots for the River Kings so far. They're on a good pace. So Flamini, Hartley, Shawnee, Utek, and Cook out for the River Kings right now. Flamini plays the little defense there. River Kings come away with that puck now. Here comes Utek, trying to get a breakaway, can't. In towards the net, covered up by the goaltender. Cook is spun around by the defenseman there. Words are spoken, feelings are hurt. 3:07 remaining. Flamini hit the far face-off circle in the offensive zone to take the draw here.
Do you think Cook is inviting him to the open skate after the game tonight?
Yeah, it's funny. You never see any of the visiting teams sitting around for the open skate. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to meet an actual group of River King players. That's awesome. Into the corner now. Utek gets that around back behind the net now for Cook. Flamini's got that now. Hard stop there. Turns around, spins it around, tries to get it to his co-workers there.
Oh.
A little bit high with the stick there. A little spinning around as well. So 2:25 remaining in the period. Flamini backs that into the corner. Utek's got it. Looking to set something up here. Shawnee guarding the near point. Blades will come away with it. Good job there defensively by Shawnee to knock that puck down, keep him from getting away.
He's so big and long that.
Yeah, he was the guy in the golf tournament this year that held the tickets out. So I was pretty happy about that. Big check in the corner there now as the River Kings will start to, and a little payback here. See if anything develops here. Cook's just going to skate away now. He has nothing to gain by engaging in this, especially with 1:48 remaining in the second period and a 3-0 lead. So you sense the team in orange and black is getting a bit frustrated.
Yeah, especially when you got to come back here next week.
Yeah, probably not going to be a good time to ask for autographs after the game. I believe tonight after the skate, though, that you can get autographs from the River Kings players.
No, they were out last night giving autographs after the game. So.
They had some posters out front. They're pretty sharp. So, okay, Leduc unable to hold that in. Now he'll pursue that as he's got two Blade County players on him. Sends that back in behind the net. Good forecheck here by the River Kings. They're able to hold that in. Max Moore's got that. Holds the zone still. Good job, Moore. Gets that to Milius. Milius will just back that in behind the net. Blades will look to try to move that up with 1:19 remaining. Unsuccessful there. Leduc's got that. Agner, I'm sorry. That's not Leduc. Got my 2s and 4s mixed up. River Kings clear the zone there. Now that's Milius. Good hard battle into the corner there. River Kings come away with it. Leduc has got it now near the face-off circle. Tripped in. Oh! Awful quick whistle there. Net got knocked off again?
No, the River Kings, I think they thought the puck went in there.
I didn't see that, but they obviously would have a much better view from down there instead of up here. Poster at the face-off circle now to the right of the visiting goalie. Steele County continues that. It looks like
went down.
Millis is down. He's slow to get to the bench. Bottles will come out to take his place. Under a minute to go in the period. Speaking of Bottles, here he comes. Turnover here, just inside the blue line. Jurgens does a good job there to control that. Out now, number 28 for Blades sends that in on net. That's swallowed up by Latella. Now there's a little dispute in front of the net. And the River King players jumped on.
This one's going to get a little physical, I think, before it's all over.
Yeah, Latella is actually holding Jordan Steer back by the back of the jersey now. They're trying to, Jurgens is in there. There's that teamwork working together, trying to keep them apart. Steer's running a little hot right now, as you might imagine. He took a couple of whacks in there. Into the penalty box now for the visiting squad. Number 11, Tyler Wenzel. A kind gesture there by Jared Stevenson, giving the opponents back his stick. River Kings players gather. Talk about this power play here, and perhaps talk about how important it's going to be to maintain your composure with a 3-0 lead.
I don't think it's going to be a power play.
It's not a power play. You're right, Jeff.
I don't know what happened with Jurgens. He was just holding Sear back, it looked like to me, but...
Well, there's a lot of...
kind of saying maybe the hands are too high, stick got too high.
So Jurgens picks up 2 minutes for roughing. Wenzel picks up 2 minutes for roughing. And now Wenzel comes back to the bench. And number 5, Kerbanoff for the Steele County Blades, goes into the box.
I'm wondering if Wenzel didn't originally go in because it looked like number 5 was getting escorted out, but then they shut that door.
Well, number 5, I think if you check the replay. Check that, it's number 5. Kerbanoff, he'll pick up the 2 minutes for roughing instead of 11. If you look at the original play down in front of the crease there, I believe number 5 was the player that jumped on top of the River Kings player. Shot here. Good stop there by the River Kings player. Shot wide. 20 seconds remaining in the period. River Kings need to get it out. The Blades have picked up a little bit of pressure. Cole Krieger will send that along. Into the boards now. Steer takes his man out. He's giving up a little size here, but definitely not speed. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Little dispute there at the end of the period, but looks like cooler heads are going to prevail here. At least for
I think
now.
they'll take it to the locker room and talk about it a little bit here.
Yeah, they're probably not exchanging Christmas cards. So. Visiting goaltender up, talking to some of the River Kings players, maybe seeing if they're available for those autographs after the game. Okay, as the players head for the locker room, 3-0 River Kings. Minute 30 remaining on the penalties when we get back for the start of the third period. River Kings have 37 shots so far. Visiting squad has 11. And again, the River Kings hold a 3-0 lead. So we'll look to see you back in just a few minutes for the start of the third period. Welcome back for the start of the third period. Wisconsin Rapid River Kings hold a 3-0 lead. We get ready here for the third period. Rowdy in the corner. Getting ready to greet the boys as they head back out into the ice here. Led by our goaltender Latella. So as the River Kings start to make their way onto the ice and out to the bench, a couple messages from the players to pass along to loved ones of theirs. First one coming from number 6, Nathan Bottles. So Nathan would like to say to Ashley, Ashley, I love you. Very nice. Right after Valentine's Day here, huh?
That's right.
And as you know, Mother's Day will be coming up pretty soon.
It'll be coming up soon in May.
In May, yeah.
Usually in May.
Yeah, hockey season will be over by then for us.
You know, in Minnesota on Mother's Day, they usually have the fishing opener too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The men leave and mothers all by themselves. So.
Great time. Huh?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So. But speaking of moms, Reese McDonald would like to pass along, say a message to his mom. Says, "Mom, I love you." So we hope the families out there are enjoying themselves and enjoying the game and the messages from the players. And so hopefully they got that.
Big smile on that young man's face there.
Yeah, Adrian Sell was just up in the booth here, hung at Matt Server, and they're.
Did you say bonsoir? Bonsoir.
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 Comment allez-vous?
Yeah, comment allez-vous? Yeah, I said that.
Okay. Hey, Ashley, Nathan, say I love you.
I already said that. It sounds. Say it in French.
Amore. No, that's
Ashley, je t'aime. So for our Canadian audience there, we have that spoken there by Adrian Sell in French as well. So. Okay, so start of the third period here. Good to see some of the Riverkings up and joining us tonight, getting a bird's eye view of the game. Okay, so out on the ice right now for the Riverkings is number 23 Shawnee, number 12 Krieger, number 28 Proster, and number 10 Jordan Steele.
A little 4-on-3 hockey here.
A little 4-on-3 here. Gotta like that. That's a lot of ice out there. We can get some speed going.
It's almost like overtime, but we're in the third period, huh?
It probably feels like overtime for Steele County, so probably been a long night for them already. Proster over to Steer. Puck bounces up over his stick, but he keeps it in the zone there. Nice job, Steer, on the retrieval work there. Krieger, nice move to pass that back to off the boards there to Jordan Steer. Looking for some room in front, can't get any. Back over to Proster. Back down in the corner now. Shaughneke's got that. Proster fell down. Steele's going to have to hurry here. He's being pursued by the Steele County player. Take that back behind the net. Just get a little separation here. Visiting team will start their line change. So 35 seconds remaining in the two-man advantage. Or the matching penalties, I'm sorry. Stevenson now. Back to Steele. Let's see if he can get a shot away. Covered pretty close by the defense. They've really done a good job. Steele County's really covered them up a lot of times tonight. So Jordan Steele holds it at the near point.
I like what the Riverkings do, putting Shawnee right in front of the goalie. That's a pretty hard guy to move around.
Yeah, if you're trying to block somebody's view, that should do it. Steele with a chance here. Shot, saved. Covered up here by the goaltender. Shawnee had a whack at it. Couldn't get anything to go there. He looks down at his opponent and skates away.
Yeah, he looks down on most of his opponents.
He does, yeah. He's a rather tall individual. So, great slap shot. Flamini out now to the near circle, preparing for the face-off. He's got Jordan Steele with him still. Braden Utek. Cook is out there as well. Cook's been doing an excellent job tonight on the forecheck. Steele County one man down now as the matching minors are over. Here comes Utek now using that speed. Gets a shot away, deflected by the defenseman. Chipped back towards the front of the goal, back into the corner. Cook retrieves that. Puck gets away from him there. He'll stay with it though. 5 seconds remaining in the man advantage. And it looks like Steele County's going to kill that off. Steele County moving down in the Riverkings zone now. Shot in towards Latella. Penalty's over now. Pretty easy save for Latella there. So, skating tonight after the game. Big weekend next week. Getting ready for the playoffs.
I don't know, do you have a word on when they start, or?
I believe they start Friday night.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to being here for that. So you'll be on your own Saturday, Jeff. It's I have a previously planned event.
That's what I understand. So the fans are just going to have to bear with me. Running camera, doing announcing.
I'm sure you do an excellent job.
Might have to do a little homework this week.
I may get here a little bit later. We'll see what happens. Okay, Zach Hartley now. Backhands that out of the zone.
We know how that'll go. Yes, dear. No? Yes, dear.
No. This is I'm assisting with a local community charity event that night. So it is scheduled to end at 7 p.m. So
Chef Paul?
Chef Paul that night, yes sir. So I expect that we'll probably get out of there about 8:30. So, but maybe not. In either case, it's a great opportunity to be involved in the event. So looking forward to it. All right, Riverkings try to clear it out of the zone, and they get it through center ice and dump just inside the visiting team's blue line. LeDuc's got that now. He's looking for a little help, and he'll find that. Bottles chips that into the corner. Back behind the net. Bottles has it back again. Trying to move that along the boards. Defenseman holding him pretty tight. Krieger in now, battling with Stevenson, helping out. Back behind the net. Riverkings have it now. Tried to center it, can't get it there. Stopped just inside the blue line though. The Duke's got that. Back down to Stevenson. Boy, Jaron Stevenson really hasn't had much room out there tonight. None of the players really have. Let's see if Bottles can make something happen here. He'll get that to Jared Stevenson. Comes back to the point now. Agner's got that. Shot wide of the net, but the goaltender will swallow it up with the glove anyway with 16-18 remaining in the third period. Riverkings hold a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, Steele County's doing a good job just kind of packing down into a 5-man box, keeping things to the outside in the defensive zone.
But yet we still have 42 shots.
We have 42 shots. We're still going to get shots, but they're trying to keep the Riverkings from getting those pull-up point-blank shots, making them wide at the angles. So.
Yeah, Steele County, I would say, has played pretty well defensively. I think the Riverkings have they've gotten a few advantages, and they made sure that they took advantage of them there. Shot here by Milius. Speaking of opportunities, saved. Comes back out front now, saved again. Comes back out to Jordan Steer. He's got it at the face-off circle. Falls off his stick there. Big check in the corner. Proster. Physical play is picking up now. Puck out to center ice now. Milius. Visiting team's jersey keeps grabbing Milius' glove there. Fortunately, Milius is able to get away safely. Backhands that down into the zone. Here comes Blade County now. Shot high and wide. Milius will chip that up out to center ice. Blade County will look to recover here. Out to center ice. Number 11, Tyler Wenzel has it for Steele County. Now Smith has it for the Riverkings. Can't get it into the zone, and now they do. Picked up there by number 28 for the Steele County Blades. Good battle at center ice here. Nobody really taking control at this point. Steele County will get that down in the zone there. Zach Hartley in pursuit. Official blows the whistle. Puck appears to have gone out of play. And they'll get a new puck. Oh. Apparently they found the puck. Or the linesman just wanted to throw a puck at our scorer's table.
It might be.
Frustrated perhaps by his inability to catch the puck as it came over the glass to him.
He might have had one up his sleeve. You never know.
You never know. 3-0 lead here with 14:37 remaining. Flamini out to take the draw for the Riverkings. Going up against Ben Preby for the Steele County Blades. Steele County comes away with the draw there. Shot towards the net, wide. Flamini's got it now. Turns back behind his net, looking for some room. Finds a little bit. Get the wheels going here. Crosses the red line, crosses the blue line. Still got the puck. Back behind the net, goes to center. Oh, just a little bit behind Cook there. Couldn't get a shot away. Riverkings hold the zone though. Good job by Hartley doing that. Cook's back along the boards now to pick that up. He's been having a great game tonight. UTEC now pedaling through the back here. Into the near corner, looking for some help. Tries to send that back behind the net. That misses Cook's stick. Flamini will have to go in there and pursue it. Again, Cook strong on the forecheck there. UTEC now playing his man. Shot blocked here. Riverkings Flamini picks that up, sends that up, and if the band were here, they may have gotten a puck in 3D.
Kind of looked like a wedge on that shot.
Yeah, 56 degree, I think. So.
Got up quick.
Yeah, it did. 13:45 remaining in the period. 3-0 Riverkings. 12 shots for the visiting squad. 43 for the hometown boys. Krager to take the draw now. All the way around back to boards. Held in at the far point by the Riverkings players. Nice check there by Cole Krieger. Leads to an opportunity for Bottles, who get that to Stevenson. Sends that through the slot. Nobody there. Shot in towards the net there by Leduc. Good shot. It never hurts to shoot the puck.
No.
Just the goaltender was out playing the angle there and couldn't beat him on that one. So. Okay, Leduc back on the ice here. Agner out with him. Leduc will send that towards the net. It's knocked down by the defense. Bottles in there, putting a pressure on him. Agner's got it now, just outside the center ice. Back behind the net here. Pursued by Bottles now. Bottles comes away with a great play there. Deflected towards the net, but goes wide. Big check into the corner. Riverkings battle for the puck. Kicked away now, soccer style by the Blades. Comes up, Leduc. Tries to hold that in. Blades player skates it out though. Cole Krieger battling now just outside the Riverkings blue line now as Leduc has that. He'll pass that over to Agner. Agner tries to feed that up to Cole Krieger. Just missed on the pass there. Puck comes down into the zone. Blades will turn that back around and turn it back over to Riverkings now. Leduc will get that in. He's headed to the bench now for a line change. He's had a long shift. May not be able to get there though as the Blades start to skate that out through center ice. 3-on-3 there. Latella grabs that out of midair. Leduc with the puck. He's been out there a long time. I'm sure he'd like to get to the bench now. So it looks like he's going to get a chance to do that as Milius comes down with the puck into the offensive zone. Here comes Harold Juergens. Shot in on net. Big rebound there, but nobody there as that puck was shot from outside the blue line. Good chance here. Poster takes a shot up high there. Seems to be okay though.
Wisconsin Rapids Community Media.
Referee has a hand in the air.
County and municipality government.
For icing, that is, but.
Sports, current events, and Riverkings hockey. Final one, Solaris HD Channel 3.
Poster seems to be okay though.
Midwest Cold Storage and Logistics.
11:48 remaining in the third period. Up to 45 shots now. 12 shots for the visitors. 3-0 lead. Juergens absorbs the check there from his man. Riverkings Jordan Steer holds that in. Gets that over to Poster. Man in front. Backhand. Saved by the goalie. Good chance there for the Riverkings, but a good save by the goaltender there. Blades will just dump that in. It almost looks like Steele County players are starting to get a little bit tired. And when you played most of your game in your own end of the ice, that tends to wear you out a little quicker. Even there, they had a chance to kind of skate that through the zone there, and it just got away from them. Right back into their zone. Hartley will chip that down. Chance here for the Blades, though. They get past the River Kings defense. They're unable to get a shot away, though, as the River Kings recover defensively. Puck out to center ice. Shot back behind the net. Latella's probably not sure what that object is. That's the puck. He hasn't seen it in a while, which is great for us. So, big check in the corner here. Max Moore. Puck gets away from him now. Blades will send that back in. Shot towards the net. Hartley will absorb that one. He stopped that shot the hard way. Seems to be okay, though. Shawneke will skate away with that. And now Hartley absorbed a big check in front. So, all of a sudden,
I don't know if he got that license plate on that one.
yeah, Hartley's having a little bit of a rough shift here. So, puck just out the center ice at the scorer's table now. Crossing right behind Cook. He's unable to get there. He's offsides. Leduc dumps that back into the zone. Visiting goaltender will go back there and try to pick that up. Held in by the River Kings here. That's number 9, Flamini. Shot here by number 27, Cook. Swallowed up by the goaltender. Milius is involved with a few people down there. Smart thing to do at this point there, Luke, is just turn around and skate away. You've got a 3-0 lead. There's no reason to get involved with them. You'll see these guys again next week. So you played over 5.5 periods of hockey against this same team, and you scored 1 goal?
1 goal, yeah.
So if you're the visiting team, you've been held in your own most of the night. All right, chance here for the River Kings. Soft shot in towards the net there. Couldn't get much on it. A lot of good coverage there by the Steele County Blades. But you've played 5.5 periods of hockey against these guys. You've been held in your own end most of the night. You scored 1 goal.
And it's coming down towards the end of the season.
Yeah. So, what do you, if you're the visiting team, what do you look for as your spark? What kind of makes you think, we can beat these guys next week if we can't take them out tonight?
I think if they would, get 1 or 2 goals up on the board here and close this out, even if they lose 3-2 or something, that's got to be a little bit of moral victory to come back next week saying, yeah, we didn't quit.
Right. I think they've played well. I just think that they're on a different level.
They're not as talented. They play with a lot of heart. They just don't have as many lines. I'm sure now our technical advisor shows up.
Thank God.
After we had a disaster earlier, but yeah, you push enough buttons and things get cleared up. So.
Okay. Speaking of clearing, let's see if the River Kings can clear this puck now. Is down here in their zone. Leduc will try to send that around. That's hung up by the Steele County Blades player. They're doing a good job holding the puck in the zone. Leduc will try to flip that out to center ice now, and the visiting squad falls down. UTEC's got it. Let's see if that should be a penalty. I don't think you're allowed to throw your stick at the player.
You're not allowed.
That should be a penalty shot.
I think the ref is just going to swallow the wrestle pretty much. Just get this game over with.
Yeah, okay. I could see that to some extent, but he had a wide open net.
He did.
Shot here. Physicality picking up.
Oh, now there should be a penalty. He turned around and slashed him after the whistle.
Now he hacked him right in front of him.
You got to call something now.
Yeah. So UTEC was robbed of a great scoring opportunity there because the goaltender threw his stick.
Yep.
That's the winning 50-50 number. You're going home with $458.
And now he's going to sit in the box.
Yeah, he's going to, I think, call both of them. No?
Should be celebrating a goal right now, though. Rather questionable.
It's kind of like all-star wrestling, though. You got to let 5 count. You throw the stick, the ref doesn't call it, it's nothing,
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You betcha.
You betcha. That was I believe, based on past experience, that our head coach would like to have a conversation regarding that previous play.
Yeah, and I don't think the man in the orange armbands is going to come over here.
If he has any sense at all, he'll stay right back there in that corner where he's skating. That shocking to me that they did not call that. That was pretty obvious. He threw the stick at the player or at the puck. Oh.
Okay, now are we getting the other penalty called and put up on the board?
So are they calling, is it a minor in this league?
Wisconsin Rapids penalty.
Yeah, I think they're all minors until they turn 21 or 18 to vote, but
2 minutes of using official to Wisconsin Rapids number 16.
So after the no call on the stick being thrown, UTEC gets 2 minutes for abuse of the official.
2 minutes left in the Steele penalty number 21. Time for both penalties 11:52.
So both sides skate four-side. Puck gets past Magoo there, out to center ice. Jordan Steele's got it. Krager, cross ice to Steer, shot towards the net, glove down by the goaltender. Now Steer's dumped in the high slot.
Joe Pavelski's jersey. Thanks to the people who bought tickets. Tyler Hagro. H-A-E-G-R-L.
7:38 remaining in the period. Minute 29 seconds left to go on the matching minors. Like to see the Riverkings light the lamp one more time here at least. Good chance here though. Here comes the Steele County Blades. 2-on-none. Shot saved by Latella. Probably their best chance of the night. Krager now feeds that across, knocked down. Comes back to him. He'll get it across again. Here's Schonecke. Blasts that in from just inside the blue line.
that's that big shot you're talking about.
Yes, sir. That'll dent the pads. Schonecke again. Just misses on a check there. Now, how does Jordan Steer end up in the net? How does he end up in the net?
There's going to be a penalty call here on someone. I believe he was.
And he's calling Schonecke. And he's calling number 28.
I guess we're going to keep things even.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty number 23, Roger Schonecke. 2 minutes cross-checking. 2 minutes for cross-checking to Wisconsin Rapids number 23. Steele County penalty number 28. Rodney Wubala, 2 minutes for cross-checking. 2 minutes cross-checking to Steele County number 28. Time of both penalties, 13:06.
Okay, so 2 more matching minors. Save there by Latella. Puck comes out front though. Riverkings control that though and skate it away. Here comes Jared Stevenson. Like to see him get the scoring touch going again. Puck comes out now just past Jordan Steer. He'll try to get it to Juergens. Kind of flutters off his stick, but Stevenson picks that up. He'll split the defense there. He's ridden into the boards. Juergens has it. Goes to send that across. Jordan Steer, nice move there to hold on to the puck. Tries to get that in. Shot, score! Beautiful shot there by Harold Juergens. What a great goal there. What a great shot. So, nice job passing the puck around there. Good puck movement. I think Jordan Steele did a good job when he was along the far boards, holding on to that puck instead of letting it get away to the defense. So, great job, and good to see a little bit of a little touch of revenge there.
The little three on three is a big advantage for the Riverkings. They have so much more speed.
Yeah, if you give them speed and space, there's going to be.
It's hard to cover that space when you can't keep up with it. So
here's Krieger now. Krieger. First set of penalties is over. Good strong work here by Bottles. Still has the puck at the high face-off circle. Shoots. Saved into the corner. Zach Hartley has it now. He turns that over to the Steele County Blades. Puck comes away now. Blades player can't get to it. Oh, UTEC should be commended for his sportsmanship there because he really could have laid a hit on that young man. Yeah, the Steele County Blade players in the net.
He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Well, he's young. Riverkings so far with 55 shots on goal. 15 for the opponent. Okay, Jeff, what's your number? How many more shots do we get tonight?
I'd say we'd get 7 or 8 more.
Well, which one? 7 or 8?
Let's go with 7.
7 to finish up at 62. Okay. Matt seems to agree with you. Art, what do you think? Our producer here, Art Napgezek, doing a great job helping out tonight with the cameras and also providing a lovely arrangement of snacks. So we definitely appreciate that, Art, all season long.
Yeah, I like when he brings that popcorn and cheese and caramel.
And not to leave out any of our fine Riverking players here, but taking a little break from the ice tonight, up here helping out with the scoring is Patrick McCoy.
Have you ever asked him about that feud with the Hatfields?
I have not asked him about that regarding that matter. Jeff, I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his comment would be, but he appears to have dropped his gloves.
Yeah.
Shot now into the corner. Flamini, nice job to hold that in. Great pass there. Cook's got it. Set up Steven Stamkos style in the corner there. Just couldn't make that go. Goaltender's down and out of position. Maybe he'll throw his stick again. That's legal. Zach Hartley.
We're going to get a penalty on the Riverkings for hitting the goalie. Now they're going to go after him. So
yeah, that's a bad idea. Yeah, going after Zach Hartley is not a good idea at all. Well, we have a special guest here from the Riverkings to join us up here in the booth. Would you like to introduce yourself to the fans?
Yeah, sure. My name is Matt Server. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm the goalie for the Riverkings, and it's great to be up here.
And soon to be a Ohio University goaltender.
Yeah, Ohio University.
Bobcats?
Yeah, the Ohio Bobcats, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good time.
Congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. So you've had a great season this year, Matt.
Yeah, it's been a great year. The boys have been working really hard all year. We have a really good team, and we're just trying to make sure that we get everything ready to go so that when it comes playoff time that we give ourselves the best opportunity to win.
Well, that's great. And how did the NHL season work out for you last year?
Oh, not too bad. Got to see a Stanley Cup, so it's all good.
Yeah. So, you got another friend of yours up here. I believe that's number 25, Adrian Snell.
Adrian, yeah, I love Adrian. Adrian's a sweetheart.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the longest commute to get here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So So what do you think of the game so far tonight?
So far, the boys have been working really hard. They've been giving themselves the better situations. I mean, hockey's a game of situations, so if you can give yourself the better situations more times than not, you're going to come out on top. And right now, they're doing everything right, and they just need to keep it up for another 5 minutes, make sure that everything is in check and in order.
Yeah, it looks like we're picking up a double minor here.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see, but boys just need to buckle down, stay focused, and do what they need to do to make sure we don't give up a goal and give them some firepower here.
Right. So, as a goaltender, right, you faced 15 shots all night. How do you keep yourself in the game?
You just got to focus on the next shot. You know that the guys in front of you are going to do what they need to do. So as long as you just focus on the next shot, stay calm, try not to worry about too many things, you should be just fine.
Awesome. Yeah. So what have you enjoyed about being in Wisconsin Rapids?
I mean, the fans are just great. I mean, every time when we come out here for a home game, I mean, you can just look out into the crowd and, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of fans out here just to watch you play something that you've been playing since you were 5, 6, 7 years old. I mean, there's nothing else really like it.
Well, great. So, what about outside of hockey? What have you enjoyed here?
Just like, it's a small town, so you get to know everybody a little bit more. You get to know some people on a personal basis. So there's been some people here that come to watch our games that I've gotten to know, a little bit about, who they are, what they do for a living, their family. And I mean, it's just great to get that little personal touch where you might not be able to get that somewhere else.
That's great. Yeah. So you build it with the family here?
Yeah, I built it with the Cronstedts, and I mean, they're just wonderful. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better place to stay. I mean, they're just awesome family.
Good. Well, we'll miss you when you're gone, but we appreciate everything you've done while you're here.
Thank you. I'll see when I can get back, but hopefully it's not too long.
It's been a very exciting watching you play this year.
Thank you.
So we welcome to the booth here, another special treat here, Adrian Sell, number 25 for the Riverkings. So, Adrian, welcome.
Thank you.
Have enjoyed seeing you on the ice this year. So how do you enjoy watching the game tonight from a little different perspective, though? Does it give you kind of a chance to start strategizing what they do for next game?
Yeah, exactly. And it's different view, and pretty interesting too. For like you can see what we can do good and what we can do bad too. And for the next game, for start the playoff, be ready. And I know have some strategy, for next week, because we replay one more time Steele County for the first round.
Yeah.
And
I believe that's right. Yeah. So it seems to be some kind of a dispute. One of the players for the Blades was out of the box and was supposed to be in the box.
Oh.
So no call on that though. So Adrian, what have you enjoyed about being a River King this year?
It's like I don't realize I realize every day I can realize my dream, because I'm from France, and the hockey in France is not very big, and since I'm young, my dream was to play in France for hockey, in America for hockey, and this year Marty gave me the opportunity for that, and it's just perfect, and everything is good. We have pretty good team. We're going to playoff, hopefully in Boston for the national, and it's very, very cool. I have a perfect Billet family. The Fillmores.
The Billet family would be?
Yeah.
The Fillmores?
Yep.
With our own Matt Fillmore, the technical advisor and soundboard genius?
Exactly.
So.
And my roomie too, Nathan Bottles.
Nathan Bottles is your roommate. Good.
Yeah.
So any kind of hijinks you guys are pulling when Matt's not around? He's not on headset night now, so you can say whatever you like.
No, we play pool with Matt every night.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what else have you enjoyed about being in Wisconsin Rapids? What about outside of hockey?
Everything, because it's a little town, little city, and very different from where I'm from, and everything is new for me. like architectural or everything. Just the street is very big and very lot of space for everything. And the restaurant and the food too is so different than in France and Paris. And I like both, and it's nice to have the opportunity to live the both thing.
Well, it's nice to have the opportunity to have you as a River King here. It's and great to have an opportunity to have you up in the booth and talk a little bit about your experience here. And hope that the rest of the season goes well for you, and you live your dream to go to Boston and play for the championship.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, shot there. River Kings try to pad the lead here, unsuccessfully though. Steele County starts to skate that out. Jordan Steer takes his man to the boards here. Lake County players bring that out. Tip towards the net now. Steele County starting to put a little pressure on with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the period. River Kings hold a 4-0 lead. Shot there. Latello glove that down.
Hold on to it for face-off.
Yeah, that's he's not seen a lot of action lately. That's shot number 16 on the night. We're getting close to your number, Jeff. You're at 59.
Still got 232.
232. So if you win, you get
gets announced next Saturday night.
You get to announce next Saturday night.
Yes.
Plus, you also get to reach into the prize pack here.
Oh. No, what I really wanted to know, Paul, was that when you're talking to Adrian, was it crepes or Swedish pancakes? Which was his favorite?
Oh, I forgot to ask him. We'll have to get him back on, probably not next week.
No, probably not.
He's going to be busy, hopefully raising his arms a lot.
Yes.
So, Steele County player trips over the blue line apparently and heads to the bench now.
Well, they're slippery too, so.
They are. Maybe we should have put that cone out you were talking about there.
I think so. It's right about that spot.
Right about there, yeah. So. Okay, River Kings need to stay strong defensively here.
Want to hold on to that shutout.
Ooh, we don't say that word. Number 2 for Blades, holding on to the puck now. Pass it off to a teammate. Feed it to the slot. Shot. Score.
I said it.
So with 1:27 remaining in the game, or 1:27 remaining in the period, Steele County Blades break the shutout, get on the board on their 18th shot of the game. 4-1 River Kings.
2 goals in 2 nights. So.
Hopefully
they're consistent.
They are. Hopefully we have the same results next week.
That gives the Coach Quarters a little bit to go on there, though, you know. But
yeah,
it's not the perfect game.
Yeah. Well, I think that Latello would have preferred that had remained, but at the end of the day, I'm sure he'll take the win. And the important thing here is let's get ready for the next week.
Let's get ready for the Blades. They're coming in.
Nice job by Flamini there.
I mean, that's what the rumor is, Paul, that the Steele County Blades will be back next week.
Well, maybe they won't even leave town. Maybe they'll just stay here for the week and enjoy all that Wisconsin Rapids has to offer.
They could. There's
a lot to see and do here. So.
Could probably go water skiing out on the river.
Yeah. The Wisconsin Rapids Convention and Tourism Board.
Take them ice fishing.
We'll show them a lot of wonderful things. So there's cranberry festivals here. There's the river. There's Raptors games will be starting soon. So a lot to do here in Wisconsin Rapids. Shot on goal there, swallowed up by the visiting goaltender now. 21.9 seconds remaining. We're 1 shot shy of Jeff's number. So if that number comes through, Matt Fillmore's going to sing us off the air tonight. Maybe not. Okay. Riverkings can't hold his own there. Flamini dumps it back in. 12 seconds, 10 seconds remaining now. Joe Blair out there puts a check on his player. Gets the speed going now. 1 second.
Don't think I'm going to get that shot.
That will, little conversation between one of the Blades players and Leduc as the game comes to an end. Riverkings win tonight 4-1. Get ready for the playoffs here. So for Art Napgezek, Jeff Conklin, Matt Fillmore.
You're not going to sing us to the